this is my personal explanation of LGBTQA+. In detail. That's you. Female attracted to another female romantically or sexually, or simply just gay woman. A gay man, male attracted to another male sexually. Heterosexual meaning bisexual. It's a female that it's either a female that's attracted to both men and women, but mostly to men. Or it's a male attracted to men and women, but mostly women. 50-50 bisexual is when man or woman is sexually attracted to both men and women equally. Homosexual and bisexual, which is what I personally identify as, which is also a little different. But female sexually attracted to men and women, but mostly women. Males sexually attracted to men and women, but mostly pansexual. Someone that's sexually attracted to male, female, and non-binary. Because pansexual is a subcategory of bisexual, so it actually has a different flag. That's why it's a different flag, but it's also basically the same thing. Transgender, man that turns into a woman, a woman that turns into a man. Queer, someone who has a sexual romantic attraction to the same gender. Questioning, people who are unsure about their sexual preference or gender identity. That's not just sexual preference, it's also gender identity. Asexual, people have no sexual attraction. Most of the time, there can be moments when people, asexuals, do experience a little bit of a sexual attraction to any gender. It's just really rare. Non-binary, people who don't identify as gender and are outside the gender spectrum, which is that they fall outside. They're not binary. Gender fluid, people whose gender goes all over the spectrum. And so basically, you can go from male to female to gender neutral. It can really just depend on what you are. Or, there's two other things which are, that I haven't mentioned, which are, gender neutral, which is when so there's gender neutral, which is you're right in the middle of the spectrum. I don't have any flags or symbol. There aren't any flags or symbol for it, but it's just saying that you're right in the middle of the spectrum. Or you identify as what you identify as what society would deem certain traits. So whatever your traits are, if you have mostly feminine traits, you identify as female. Or if you have mostly masculine traits, you will identify as male.